ain't my turn. Us. Good point. You don't need to charge yours. Don't fuck. Somebody yours. Yeah, yours full. Full. Yeah, you keep my live waiting, bro. Yeah, I don't really do the live for the live. I do it for a video. And I can't do a video. I gotta do a live. So. No, I'm doing something. I'm doing it. How about we can just do a live stream? When I play you, I'm gonna do you on the live screen, so it'll be easier. So we only gotta do all that, and I can focus on it. Y'all want to clap my cousin on the Bengals, see the Green Bay Packers. Malik, shut up, nigga. Which one? Shout out to Bakari Ross. I don't even know his account name, but you be quiet.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
They can.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Step back.
Now it's Rodgers.
Oh, we got more people.
And his first look is incomplete.
Look at me.
We'll put a check mark in the box.
I literally told you who was the Bengals when I started this thing. I was like, I'm the Bengals, my. Nah, I want you with ball, cause I don't want the ball first. I don't like getting ball first, so we don't gotta start over. Cause she got it. You know how I got. Nigga, I don't know who you talk to, but I'll smack you in the eye. Like Mr. Baptiste. Baptiste's way bald headed. It be shining. You just said something real gay. Let's see if you don't move, you about to. He is not talking to me. You. Gotta be, I don't probably not you, but not me. Give me this. Let me get this nigga right.
The defense coordinator was saying, how?
Yeah, I'm about to get this whole part. There's 3. Say what's up. Hey, what's up? Lamar Jackson was trash. Yeah, you taking Kelsey out. Alright, let's go. Oh, you gotta do something?
Stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage, because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And that is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throw an interception straight and then.
So from the 39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's got Higbee complete right side. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his left. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Touchdown. Tyler Higbee from 8 yards out. And the Bengals have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Nobody in this house can beat me in the game
now. Yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Niggas
only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field, and he'll look to rebound from the early interception.
Then they got 0 completions. My goodness. He ain't complete one play.
And he had to come to the sideline. I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Rumbling past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Fire. Man, so. Aaron Rodgers, you passing, so you should have had Aaron Rodgers in. He a better passing quarterback. Don't. So, to make the job easy right here. Oh, throw out a sack. Let's go, nice score. Complete. Triangle right here.
Throw right side, gonna be caught by
go. Oh, get off me. I could have.
He's gonna go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. On the defensive side.
You about to get your ankles, bro. I just went out of bounds.
You get him to 4th down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt.
Man, I need just throw that away.
They pulled that from a game plan that wasn't this game, and they still made it work.
I even show my play, look.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
I even showed up my play and still scored on him.
Touchdown, Bengals.
score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands though. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. To this point, the results have not been good.
What's a different play? You running the same play. I know how to lock this down. I know how to lock this play down. I got to pick another play.
I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers.
Don't throw that. Oh, I thought you were going to throw
it. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far.
Ain't nobody worried about your play, nigga.
They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
You try to shoot away? Right there. Oh, shoot. No, he got it. No, he right here, though. Man, what? Wow, you know he's cheating, huh? He was right on that man.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this.
I ain't gonna score no more. Cause they cheated for him. I ain't gonna score no more.
88 out the gate. What's that?
Bro, it's
I
stupid.
hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Right,
just inside the 20, a short kick. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Now right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now,
it's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there for Cincinnati. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Again to Elliott.
Get off me.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
That's on you.
The running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now Elliott.
Oh. Run. Oh.
And he stopped immediately there.
That's 2 of y'all.
And it'll be 2nd and goal. They go play action.
Oh.
That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. On play action, it's
Oh, bro. I got one different play, bro. Key.
incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
already sacked him once. Time to get in there and knock another one away.
Right.
I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed, that time.
He got bazooka on, so I can go back. Right here. Oh, no. He. Stop meat jackets on. Look.
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt.
I got you.
And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers.
Right here.
Pressure, and he'll go see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his football.
And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Catch them.
And that one drops down, incomplete.
Bro, just to try.
Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And again, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
You dropped that.
Incomplete.
That boy got hit.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
Ramsey got him.
Looking at 3rd and 10. Now Rodgers. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So on a big call coming on 3rd down.
Oh no.
Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gets him the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers again now.
Oh, he dropped that.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. To throw, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by
I tried to flick it back. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, not press the hard one.
He's picked off a pass here in the 1st half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. On the move to his left.
Ankles. Oh my goodness. Watch this. Ankle.
He's all the way down inside the 35. A big play there on the keeper.
That was earning a 1st down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that 1st down by taking a big-time hit.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's only able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch. It's still an effective gain nonetheless.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes steps away. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to
ain't gonna lie, right?
They probably throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now. Mahomes buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
Alright, I gotta play for you. Watch this.
The give is to Elliott.
Ooh, she ran, bro, over.
offense to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up for
right over
victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Not good. I even onside kick for you. You still ain't gonna score. That's how trash you are, nigga. You run away from the ball, and
it's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass.
And I got the ball back. You should have got it.
So are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the two-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There the offense, and this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Odell didn't put Brown in. What's the point of that? Man, then I'm about to put everybody. I can't. You picking the same people, so much you could just restart. It's still gonna last. They're gonna be able to say this game and last game. That's what
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
Nigga, what?
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
You got ran though.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Yeah. Where did I put James? Alright. That's time for you to beat. Same game as passing.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I didn't know what he was
looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, no, that's not.
Good job staying with him defensively.
That's PR.
Bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
I bet.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
I just switched my whole play.
Out to his left. Looking down.
That's how live I am.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it is incomplete. Good position.
quickness. He creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field.
That's what I love. You some Michael Jackson. Right here. Oh, God.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
We're getting jiggy.
A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. A big play that time on the catch and run. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Now here's Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down.
Gotta be good.
Yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Forced out to his left. He's got it. Touchdown.
Let the whole team get on it.
Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Bengals have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands.
Bro,
with some dispatch.
on your route.
Receiver's hands in the end zone for the score. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not a
Don't forget I made you.
You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here,
I could literally search the video, back it up. We was playing a whole different game. You quit. You could probably even hear when you quit.
They just didn't get it done.
Big connection on that one. 33 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with a pick. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
a great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Big play there on the scramble.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense.
He does not control it. Maybe he went out.
And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On second and 10, Mahomes being chased out left. And he's able to take it across midfield before.
Yeah, I couldn't run out. Yo, people all over on me.
Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Dancing to his left.
You said the run out of bounds.
When they watch film of this game,
I got
hand
something
out
for
the
that.
grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit.
I fumbled, but I went out.
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I know up there.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Come on, back. You might think this is super play, but y'all don't know.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's to the 10, and he will take it on.
You won't see that.
Bengals touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 21-yard touchdown run, and the Bengals add on to their lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game. We've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
No,
they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options, because right now, he's hurting them.
And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. On the return, Shandon Sullivan. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back on the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones...
Man, give me that bomb. On your top. On your top.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives. And you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated.
Oh, I didn't mean to throw that.
Every time they run on the field,
I thought I was
hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
To throw on second and 10.
There's a gap like a running back.
Forced out to his left.
Oh, no.
And the Packers pick it up. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The first time, man, fumble.
Caused by the weather, of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that. And when they've tried too hard,
come on, give me that.
perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. You got to find a good balance. Carry
Try to. Oh, right here.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Let's go.
The Bengals are going to get the football.
Let's go score. Quarterback. No fucking jet like that. Them like that. And then pop like that. Ain't feeling that way more like that.
Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the
Oh, top ball. Both of them. Get off me. You. Oh. Diving for nothing. Nigga, oh man. I don't gotta cheat. I'm not y'all. I'm just too loud. I ain't changed nothing. Oh man.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Broke the tackle. Man, Judy's almost lost control.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for two.
I'm ready now.
Mahomes will throw for it.
Right.
Steps away to his left. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So this time the conversion is good after a pair of failed 2-point tries. Charles, they're 1 for 3 now.
And you would figure with 3 touchdowns scored, your minimum number of points would be 21.
Oh, we got it. Let's go.
They went for 2 twice, didn't get it. Went here again. This reminds me of something a coach told me a while ago. They have more 2-point plays on their ready sheet nowadays than ever before. It used to be like 1 or 2. Now most teams have up to 6 or 7 that they have at the ready.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Oh, big boy. So get out of the way.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes being chased out wide. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half, because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get the
what?
Into a crowd and intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, the footwork to be...
finally. He fumbled. Oh, man.
So possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Man. He scared him.
If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw.
No, y'all just leave him, man. It's open.
Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Packers' 34-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Cameron Jordan, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers.
Oh, no, bro.
Open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Packers.
Come on.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 44 yards. And the Packers get a score closer. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
What?
Bro.
He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
It's too easy out here.
Now he's back out there.
Man, what?
This one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields this way up at the 17. And up past the 35. A very good return, but a penalty down. That may negate all the good work.
Oh, that's a flag on that. You're just holding the full.
Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Looking deep for Julio. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Elliott. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now Mahomes. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown. Julio Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Hey.
And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
And he is into the end
Put them on a minute and, I don't know. So I remember that. I'll tell you what to put it on, what you walked away, so that's on you.
Like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packers with a football here late in this first half.
Yeah.
And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Right here.
And my
Bruh, come on, bruh. Let me just finish my play. We can go out of this.
another interception.
Finish my play. I'm gonna take that back. Wait, don't press nothing. Don't press nothing. I ain't playing 21, I'm playing 22. You can carry all you want.